Students are requested to maintain silence, please. Thank you. Kindly maintain silence. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Valedictory ceremony of Conference and Insignia 2025. We are truly honored to have among us our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Lalita Miga Ma'am, our respected Head of Department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan Ma'am, our esteemed Staff Advisor, Dr. M. Menaka Ma'am, our General Secretary of E-Commerce, Sara Blessy. Our dear faculty members, our cabinet members, students from other colleges, and my dear students. Over the past days, we have witnessed a celebration of ideas, innovation, and creativity. And today, we gather here to honor those efforts and bring this wonderful journey to a memorable close. To begin this solemn occasion on a graceful note, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. I now invite Mr. Andrew Sylvan from 3rd BCom PA to lead us in the prayer. May I request everyone to rise up for the prayer?
Let's all kindly rise up for the prayer. Our gracious Heavenly Father, we come before you with your Son's name, Jesus Christ. Today we come before you with grateful hearts for bringing us together at this valedictory program of our interdepartment and intercollegiate events. We thank you for the talents, knowledge, and enthusiasm you have blessed each participant, faculty, and organizer with throughout this journey. Lord, we are grateful for the spirit of unity, friendship, and healthy competition that has enriched these days. As we gather now, may this program be a celebration of the hard work, creativity, and dedication of everyone involved. Lord, thank you for blessing and guidance. Bless our leaders, teachers, and guests who guide and inspire us. May the seed of learning, collaboration, and excellence continue to grow in us, preparing us to be instruments of positive change in society. We commit this gathering into your hands. May everything we do today bring honor to your name. In Jesus Christ we pray. Amen.
Students are requested to sit down. Thank you, Andrew. Now to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed gathering, I invite Dr. M. Menaka Ma'am, Staff Advisor, to welcome the gathering.
Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. Henry Ford. A warm evening to our respected dignitaries, honored guests, esteemed faculty members, and my dear students. The Divine Creator has consistently bestowed His blessings upon us, guiding us through every challenges and triumph. Today, we gather here to mark a significant occasion, the valedictory ceremony of the conference, Sustainable Commerce, Green Strategies for a Resilient Future, and Insignia 25. It's with immense pleasure, joy, and pride that I stand before you to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. We are truly honored to have with us today our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Lalithambiga, Associate Vice President, HR, Head, HRBP, PMO, CSR, Maverick System Limited, Chennai. Ma'am holds a Bachelor of Commerce degree from Bharathidasan University, MBA in Finance from Madurai Kamaraj University, and a postgraduate diploma in HRM and Services from the prestigious Madras School of Social Work. Ma'am's academic pursuit reflect her strong commitment to continuous learning and professional excellence. With more than 2 decades of rich and diverse experience spanning HRM, IT, insurance, and capital markets, Ma'am has successfully transitioned from business-focused roles into the HR domain, where she has been instrumental in driving organizational growth and transformation. At Maverick System, Ma'am currently leads HR Associate Experience, the Project Management Office, and Corporate Social Responsibility. Her areas of expertise include HR Business Partnering, HR Operations, IT Enable, Policy Making, Compliance, and Talent Development. Leveraging her Project in Control Environment 2 certification. Ma'am has excelled in process optimization and project management, delivering impactful HR framework, talent initiatives, and operational excellence. Ma'am is admired for integrating agile thinking into HR and for fostering inclusive, high-performance workplace cultures. For her impactful contribution, she has been honored with the Leadership Award. In her CSR leadership role, ma'am has been at the forefront in initiatives aligned with environmental, social, and governance priorities, working towards long-term community impact and sustainable growth. She also contributes to the larger HR community as the Chief HR Excellence Discovery Officer at Human Resource Association of Tamil Nadu, promoting best practices in HR and inspiring professionals across the state. It is indeed our privilege to extend a warm welcome to our guest of honor. Your presence today adds grace and prestige to this event, and we are deeply grateful for your time and support. Your journey of commitment, innovation, and leadership is a guiding light for our students, and we eagerly look forward to your words of wisdom. We welcome you, ma'am. I would also take this opportunity to extend our heartfelt greeting to our esteemed principal, Dr. P. Wilson, whose steadfast support has been the backbone of our department's success. We warmly welcome our bursar, Mr. Cyrus Kalaperkal, for his invaluable support to the Department of Commerce. With great joy, I also welcome our Vice Principal SFS, Dr. Janet Vanilla, whose presence graces this occasion. The success of this event owes much to the support we have received from our head of the department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan, ma'am. We extend our warmest welcome to you, ma'am. I also extend my warm welcome to the participants from other colleges, our fellow department, Madras Christian College, our faculty members, and beloved students of the Department of Commerce, SFS. Once again, I welcome you all wholeheartedly. Your presence here today adds the final brushstroke to this conference and Insignia 25. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I'd like to invite our head of the department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan, ma'am, to present the memento to our esteemed chief guest. Put your hands together. Thank you, ma'am. It's a privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Mrs. Lalita Ambiga, Associate Vice President, HR, Head of HRBP, PNO, CRS, Maverick System Limited, to deliver the valedictory address. Let us welcome with a huge round of applause.
So, how was the Josh on third day? Yes? No? Third day Josh. I just want to hear the third day Josh. Fantastic. I am one among you. Do you know why? I am one among you. Why? Because I've gone through trial balances, profit and loss, the dreaded question of what is debit, what is credit. So I'm a BCom graduate. Yeah. So I reached a bit early because I just wanted to observe this campus for some time. Rather saying observe, I would like to say absorb the campus. Walking to this Banyan Tree Avenue this evening, have never seen such a greenish college at all. So I'm sure each one of you, the time that you have spent in class is going to be equivalent to the time that you have spent in the college ground. Yes or no? Yes? Yes? No? Teachers didn't allow you to spend time in campus, is it? No? Good. So, today's topic on sustainable commerce green strategy, I'm sure for MCC, this is not something new. Almost last 2 centuries, by seeing this campus itself, it's an evident that this campus is known for the sustainability even before sustainability became the buzzword. So, I'm so privileged and honored to be part of this session in this campus, and with my very own department, Commerce, I wish you all the very best. So, before I dive into the topic, how many of you are carrying PET bottles today? How many of you are carrying reusable water bottles? So, reusable water bottles, how many of us are carrying? Straight, hands straight. How many of us are carrying PET bottles? PET bottles. Okay. What is our topic today? Sustainability, right? I can see the mix of pride smiles, and I can see some grins of, oh, in these 3 days, after talking too much about sustainability, carrying a PET bottle, right? So sustainability is all about your daily application into your life, right? Because each and everything that you are presented, or the last 3 days of sessions that you have gone through, it is important that when we apply that in our daily life. Saying that, good. I like this silence. Thank you so much for that. Right? So, I'm Lalitambika. I do have, ma'am gave me one super introduction. Thank you so much for that. And with 20 years of experience, I transition from my finance role to HR roles. So, with finance roles, everything is possible because it is going to be the foundation of any organization. So in these 2 decades, I started with finance, and then I slightly moved into operations, and then technology, then moved into HR. But what excites me the most is talking to the young minds like all of you. Do you know why? Because the future leaders are just sitting right before me. Yes or no? Yes? How many of us are thinking that we are future leaders sitting here? I see one bold hand there. Very good. Very good. Great. So Madras Christian College is more than a campus. I have seen this as a sacred space with the kind of legacy that your college carry, the last 2 centuries of legacy. I'm sure some of the alumni and many of the alumni, the leaders in making is the one pride statement that MCC can carry for themselves. Starting with R.K. Shanmugam Setti, who presented first Independence India's Union Budget. And your Indra Nui came from the same campus. She had PepsiCo company with the philosophy of performance with purpose. And Gopal Vittal, who made this connected, millions of people connected with Bharti Airtel. All of these dignitaries, all of these leaders who have changed the society, changed the industry, the way that they looked at in depth was something quite great. Am I right? So when I was talking about the alumni, I spoke to one of your students when I was sitting in our guest room. So I felt like more than your alumni, that girl told me, I asked her, why did you choose MCC? She said, my grandfather is no more, but my grandfather wanted me to join in MCC. that was a goosebump moment for me, because if an heritage of a college or if the legacy of a college, if it has been seen through the generation, it's not so easy. I would like to give one big round of applause to the entire management here. For making it possible. More than your alumni stories, I read through a lot of alumni. Irrespective of any industry for that matter, you have alumni in all the departments. I really don't want to choose any industry because that is not really matching with our sustainability. Hence, I chose Shanmugam Chetty sir, Indra Nuhi, and Gopal Vittal. Great. So when we are talking about sustainability, why is it matters most? Why that we need to conduct 3 days conference for sustainability? And one thing which I appreciated is, your college is always one step ahead of industry. When I heard about last year conference topic, it was about AI. When all other IT companies started picking up AI this year, I see that your people, your leaders, or your college management is thinking one step ahead of it. It is future forward. And this topic is something which is extremely relevant, because if you have seen Times of India today, there is a topic about green energy. How much it is going to bring an impact in the society. What is the kind of job opportunity is going to create. So, as I mentioned earlier, BCom grads are known for balancing the trial balances, balancing the profit and loss. Yes, with me? Yes? Yes? Yes, I think only those two people. Thank you so much for encouraging me to continue. See, it's not about profit and loss anymore. From this generation, what really corporate world is expecting is how to manage, how to balance the people and purpose. It's not just profit and loss. So every time when you gonna think about some topic, it is important to look at it in a sustainable manner. Because in college, we call it as a community engagement. When we go to corporate, we call it as a CSR engagement. It means that corporate social responsibility. Now it is becoming ESG. Now there is a governance for it. And there is a special department in every corporate, listed corporates. Even if it is not under listed, if they have plans to list in future, or if their revenue is ABC, then mandatorily that they should have a specific department for CSR. So, ESG is not just a framework. ESG is going to be part of every one of us, and specifically that is expected from finance graduate, because not just P&L, as I mentioned, people and planet balance is very, very critical of the day, right? Niti Aayog have said around 15 to 20 million jobs will be emerging in 2030 with the green conservation. What does it mean for us? There is going to be a surge in opportunities with respect to ESG, because it is not just a governance, or it is not just a framework, or it is not a government compliance. With the kind of population that we are in, it is important that each one of us have to take a step forward with respect to how to take care of this planet. So ESG is no more just a corporate, but it becomes a mandate. There is a compliance. If I'm not adhering to that compliance, there is an consequences for it. But more than looking at a compliance, how that we can emerge into that particular section, right, particular department. Not necessary that it should be only a green factory. Not necessary it should be a carbon targets. It can be seen in each and every practice that we are doing. When I mentioned about Niti Aayog, there is another one. India aims to reach 500 gigawatts of non-fossil energy by 2030. It means that each of the industry will reinvent by themselves. When they reinvent, sustainability is going to play the core role in the industry. So whatsoever role that you are going to play, be it in finance, be it in bank, be it in a tech firm, be it in an audit firm, sustainability is going to be the core evolving department in whatsoever sector that you are going to be. I am glad that this 3 days of conference, the way that you're gonna apply that in your daily life, as I mentioned about the small change of water bottle, it will be a great highlight in your resume, right? Niti Aayog, that 20 to 30 million jobs in 2030, exactly you have 5 more years. Whatsoever role that you are going to take in future, make sure that how you can look at sustainability as a core element. How to look at sustainability as a core element? I will just tell an example of my own company that I'm associated with, Maverick Systems. So we decided there is no pressure on compliance, there is no pressure on ESG framework, but suddenly we decided we have units in Chennai, Bangalore and Pune. One day we thought we do have some 2,000 plus associates, employees. One day we thought, why do we need to use a paper cup in our company? It's a very, very small thought. Why do we need to use a paper cup? Then we decided, okay, instead of paper cup, we will go for a ceramic cup. Okay, do we need to force fit compliance or force fit ESG framework? Not really. Then what we decided is, let's go for ceramic cup and print our values in each of the cup. We have certain values called commitment, integrity, care, innovation. These are all some of the values. So we decided to print those values in those cups. So end of the day, when I chose to take a cup in the morning, if it carry a commitment, it is also fueling my passion, it is also fueling my planet. So a small change, when we try to measure it, how many paper cups that we have used in an average in a month, and when we try to replace with the ceramic cup, well, the volume that we have seen, how that we are securing our own planet was a realistic example for me to take over CSR or for me to take over ESG and compliance as a critical aspects. Likewise, each one of you, what you can do is, in any role for that matter, you may play a finance role or you may play an accounts related role, whatsoever the role that you are going to play, make sure that you apply. When I say apply, you need to keep your eyes and ears open to understand what is the gap that we have in the current task. There is a given task. That given task is expecting you to do something else as part of your degree. If you can think a bit more, what is the gap in the current situation, I'm sure that you will get to know what is the sustainability that you wanted to implement. What kind of a practice that you will implement, paper cup to ceramic cup. I want to choose another company, which is Unilever. Unilever's sustainable plan is their sustainable living plan. Their name itself is a sustainable living plan. Even their leadership program, they have segments on climatic conditions, climatic changes, and how to bring in circular economy. It means that every associate in the organization, they should start seeing purpose first even before their performance. When performance and purpose go hand in hand, the outcome is that is called ways of working. It is not necessary to call as one particular project as a sustainable project. When I came here, when your campus really inspired me a lot, the other one which inspired me is this written way of, I don't know whose idea is this. That's a very nice idea. And I have not seen any paper cups or any PET bottles even in guest table. If you are conscious enough to apply in your event today, I am sure that each one of you will apply in your workplace also. Google have this kind of practices. Your Infosys have these kind of practices. Only one thing which I wanted to tell you is carry these practices. Whatsoever that you made as a theme for today, that need to be synced in within you. When that is going to sink in, irrespective of role, irrespective of company, irrespective of your workplace, you will definitely bring in sustainability as a practice. As I said, it will not be a practice, it will be seen as a ways of working. So as I mentioned, the first thing is, you need to identify the existing gap in whatsoever the assignment that you are going to work. How to measure it. Measuring it is called as, what is that, metric? Do you know how to calculate an energy? It needs a lot of learning, because in your resume, if you are going to mention that after I attended the 3-day conference in MCC, this is what that I wanted to apply in my upcoming organization. If you can add a one-liner of it, your resume will be highlighted differently for all your recruiters. Right? So sustainability is not something, as I mentioned, it is not just about green factory, it is not about carbon targets, it is about our daily practices, whatever that we are doing. So how many of you have brushed your teeth with a running tap today? Running tap. Thank you. How many of you have the practice of using mug when you brush your teeth today? Good. At least 5-6 responses I'm seeing. I'm happy about it. See, this is the daily choice that you can make. If you have seen in most of the restaurants, they normally give you some notification, right? If you run the tap like this is the water that we can save on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. That is called metric. Any small practices that you are going to apply in your respective organization, you should know how to measure it. When you measure it, it means that you know what is the impact that you are creating by doing that particular project, right? That will make your resume highlight to a different level altogether. So we spoke about what are all the career opportunity we have irrespective of the industry. We spoke about what are all the 3 things that you can implement immediately so that you can highlight your resume. We spoke about one more topic that I wanted to tell is form an inner circle. Out of, I don't know, should be around 500, 600 students, I'm not sure. I'm sure some of you would be really interested in sustainability. Form an inner circle. Make sure you are adding some of your mentors. Come and talk about what are all that you are seeing as a gap anywhere in the community or in the organization. Why I'm asking to do that so is, that is called networking in corporate terms. When you do that, if you have a mentor who is working for a corporate, it will be easy for them to identify that, yes, this particular person is started looking job more than the way that we define the roles and responsibility. So identify the project, first thing, implement it, number 2. Number 3, critical one is measure it, update in your CV. Even if you don't have an outcome, right now if you have a thought process, okay, these are the 2 things that I can apply in any workplace that I'm going to join in tomorrow, you can definitely do that. Third one is forming an inner circle. I'm sure that with that inner circle, once after you get away of that fresher tag, that inner circle will help you to accelerate your career. You can connect with people in LinkedIn, you can connect with like-minded people, you can connect whoever already have applied something like this, but ensure that you are working on your networking. So far we spoke only about sustainability. If you allow me 5 more minutes, I just wanted to cover a few things with respect to campus to corporate transition. So how many of you are thinking that campus to corporate transition is going to be a bigger exam of my life? No such transition? I'm sure some of you would be interested, right? When you are looking at campus to corporate transition, one thing is extremely critical, be it at your undergraduation or after your post-graduation. You are just your name in your CV. Just not your degree. Just not the institution that you have studied. You are your story. What is it meant by story? What is my likes? What are my dislikes? What I am passionate about? What is my value system in life? If you can take time to reflect on your own story, my dear students, this will create an enormous transition, abundance in your life. You just prepping with your BCom or MCom or MBA Finance or CA is just a degree. And many of us are going to have the degree. What is the differentiation that you can bring in your career? For that, it is important for you to reflect on your own story. If you can reflect on it, you yourself will know, these are the things that I like, these are the things I don't like. These are the value system that I have in my life, and I'm always up for this kind of value systems. When you reflect on it, you will get your story, and most of your recruiters are not just really looking forward only for degree. They are looking forward for the story. Knowing that this particular person passion is this. If I'm going to deploy them in an environment where there is a lot of ambiguity, this person has the capability to go through that. These days, recruiters are not just looking at degrees, they are looking at skills. When I say skills, conflict management is one of the skills. Negotiation is one of the skill. Sustainability is also a skill. It not just as a topic or a specific department. Because these are the things that you can apply any role that you're going to play. If you reflect on your story, and if you can give the lead to your recruiter during the discussion, and if you can make them to understand this is what so and so person is, their value system is this, I'm sure that your resume will be highlighted to a different level. I spoke about a lot of alumni that MCC has created. They have a legacy of it. If you see there is a spirit behind those legacies, you need to understand that there is something called self-development. It is called self-development or a continuous development. See, there is a fact saying, if you can apply 1% of your efforts in developing yourself on a daily basis, in a year, you will be 37 times better than what you are today. Do you know why? If you spend your effort to improve yourself 1% daily, by end of the year, you will become 37 times better. Why? Because only 10 people can take that effort and do that on daily basis. All others will wait for the next new year, 2021, 26, January 1, I will start this. So go back, reflect on your story, pick up one topic, be it communication or conflict management or negotiation skill, adaptability, learn, master it. Sustainability is your new Excel skill, team. It's not going to be a buzzword anymore. It is going to be like as basic as your Excel. Any role that you're gonna play, I'm sure that sustainability is the way to create that impact. We spoke about the transition from corporate to campus. We spoke about how you can highlight your own resume. We spoke about you reflecting on your story. We spoke about identify that one gap in particular project and understand how to measure it, form an inner circle, make sure that you have right people together. And your campus to corporate transition is going to be extremely success by doing these 4 things. Just a takeaway from this session, one is continuous learning. Next one is improvement on a daily basis. Be it 1%, it is going to be matters the most. And the skills that I mentioned, your foundational skills, or your sustainability, or your conflict management, these are all called foundational skills. These skills will never expire because your Java is expiring, your AI is becoming quantum AI, it is evolving. But your foundational skills will never expire. If you know what is your strong foundational skill, you can build on it. Your alumni Indra Nui have said, leadership, finding the right leadership is tough. And it's much more tougher if you want to make someone to follow till the end of the earth. Through this sustainability, if you can make an impact in the society, I'm sure that the transition that you are going to see, the success that is going to roar, it will go beyond this campus, it will go beyond this institution, it will go beyond your workplace, yes, it will go beyond your lifetime. Create that legacy, be the MCC, proud MCC, carry that institution everywhere you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspiring words. Moving forward, it's time to celebrate talent and achievement. Now, I would like to announce the winners of Insignia 2025. Students are requested to come towards my right side to collect the certificate and leave by my left, and kindly sign the acknowledgement sheet without fail. I request Chief Guest to present the certificate and shield. For the intercollegiate event, we start with intercollegiate mime. The first prize goes to Guru Nanak College Theatre Team, Shift 2. I would like to call upon Hariharan, Ganesh Prasad, Monish, Kirti, Guru Prasad, Ranganathan, Kirtana. Second prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Chellathai team, BCom BM Shift 2. I'd like to call upon Guru Subramanian, Ashwin, Pradeep, Akshant, Mohan Raj, Sai Charan. Students are requested to come and collect the certificate. I'd like to call upon. Moving forward, Potpourri. The first prize goes to Crescent College, BTech CSC, Shift 2. Mohammad Yasin, Mohammad Aryan, Kishore. Second prize goes to Guru Nanak College, MBA Shift 2, Aaron Solomon, Kirbanidhi Prabhakaran. Let's give a huge round of applause for the winners. Moving forward for the poster designing, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, BCom General, Shift 1. Sanjeev, Yashwant Kumar, Subhashri. Second prize goes to SRM Institute of Technology, Jagadishan, Mohammad Rani, Gautam. Second prize goes to Jagadishwaran, Mohammad Rani and Gautam. For the debate, first prize goes to School of Excellence in Law, Shift 1 BBA LLB Horns, Arnav Mahadevan, Roshan Raj. Let's give a huge round of applause, people. Huge round of applause. Second prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Shift 2, BCom ANF, Maganda Dinesh, Shivaram. Students are expected to come and collect the certificates. Adds up, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, BCom BM, Shift 2. Guru Subramanian, Akshan, Sai Charan, Pradeep, Mohan Raj, Ashwin. Students are expected to come and collect the award. On behalf of the team member is collecting the award. Let's give a huge round of applause, people. Second prize goes to Dwaraka Das, Governance Das, BA Economics aided. I'd like to call upon Mohammad Yusuf, Karthikeyan, Arya, Meena Raj, John Paul. Tirupunkannan. "120 seconds of fame." First prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Shift 1, BCom General. I'd like to call upon Prashant Yogeshwaran. Second prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Shift 1, BCom General, Rajeshwari. Business plan, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Shift 2, BCom General, Prasanna. Second prize goes to SRM Katangulathur. Okay. For business plan, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, Shift 2, BCom General, Prasanna. Second prize goes to SRM Katangulathur, BCom CA, Shift 2. I'd like to call upon Monisha and Gautam. Let's put our hands together. Monisha and Gautam scored second prize in business plan. For the best manager, first prize goes to Loyola College Shift 2 BCom ANF, Jaden Julian. Second prize goes to Guru Nanak College Shift 2 BA Economics, Amrita. For IPL auction, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College BCom ANF Shift 2. I'd like to call upon Manoj, Monishwaran, Mohammad Irfan, Syed Masood. Let's put our hands together for the winners. Second prize goes to Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda College, BCom Shift 2. I'd like to call upon S.K. Sarvesh Mayan, Tarun Kalyanaraman, Abhishek Naren to collect the award. For business quiz, the first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, BCom ANF Shift 2. Maganda Dinesh and Shivaram are expected to come to stage. Second prize goes to Madras Christian College, BCom Shift 2, Sai Krishna Priya and Kirtana. Let's put our hands together once again for the winners. For channel surfing, first prize goes to Guru Nanak College, BCom General Shift 1. I'd like to call upon Ibrahim, Ganapati, Bharat, Suraj, Prince Titus, Krishnaraj onto the stage. Let's put our hands together for the winners. Second prize goes to Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, BBA LLB Horn, Shift 1. I'd like to call upon Gadin Kenishkan, Arnav Mahadevan, Roshan Raj, Marudan Kurinji. For the block and tackle, first prize goes to DG Vaishnava College, BCom General SFS. Kashi Vishwanath. For the second prize, SRM MBA aided Katangulathur, I'd like to call Anush. Thank you, ma'am, for presenting the awards. Now I'd like to request our head of our department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan, ma'am, to present the certificates and shield for inter-department events. First off, the winners of inter-department mime goes to Department of Journalism. I'd like to call upon Filana, Harish, Bhakyavadi, Vishwa, Lochana, Lawrence, Mohammed, Shubhati. Let's put our hands together for the journalism department, people. Students, refrain yourself from howling. For interdepartment debate, first prize goes to Department of Economics aided Karen Susan Ebenezer, Sanju Thomas. Let's put our hands together for the winners. Second prize goes to Department of Journalism SFS, Andrea Felicia Darshini. For the interdepartment 120 seconds of fame, first prize goes to Department of Geography. I'd like to call Inya Shri to the stage. Second prize goes to Department of Max aided Kuheli. For the interdepartment best manager, first prize goes to Department of Commerce aided Joshna Johnny. Is there Joshna Johnny? So second prize goes to Department of Microbiology SFS, Anandita MV. For the interdepartment creative writing, first prize goes to Department of Statistics. Harita, I'd like you to come to the stage. Second prize goes to Department of Microbiology, Shobana. Let's put our hands together for the winners, please. First prize, Harita. And second prize, Shobana. For the interdepartment meme creation, first prize goes to Department of Mathematics aided Blessed Daniel. Put your hands together for the winner. Second prize goes to the Department of Journalism SFS Sahana. Interdepartment poster designing, first prize goes to Department of Statistics aided. I'd like to call Sri Rajeshwari Shavita Nisha. Department of Statistics aided, Sri Rajeshwari, Savita and Nisha. Second prize goes to the Department of Economics, Sandrajit, Vaishnavi and Adina. For the interdepartment photography, first prize goes to Department of Botany aided Akhil Anthony. Second prize goes to the Department of BBA SFS Dishan. It's time to honor the students who were instrumental in raising funds for Insignia 2025 and conference. I'd like to call Prasanna Babu from 2nd MCom Koba. Menaka ma'am will hand over the certificates. Andrew Sylvan from 3rd BCom PA. Subhash from 3rd BCom PA. Avantika CK from 1st BCom A. Narendran from 1st BCom B. Done. Ma'am படிப்பாங்க. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to all the winners for this outstanding accomplishment. Now the moment we have all been waiting for is here. I'd like to invite our Head of Department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan ma'am, to announce the overall winners of Insignia 2025. Over to you, ma'am.
Intercollegiate winners, Guru Nanak College, Shift 2.
Let's give a huge round of applause for the winners. They worked relentlessly to get this award.
Inter-department competition winners. The overall trophy goes to two departments, Department of Statistics Aided and Department of Journalism, SFS. The inter-department winners are shared by two departments, Department of Statistics Aided and Department of Journalism. Rolling trophy will be kept in the Department of Statistics for first 6 months, that is September 25 to February 26. And next 6 months, it will be in the Department of Journalism, that is March 26 to August 26. And it will be returned to the Department of Commerce, SFS, in September 26. I now call upon the winners to share the trophy, both the departments.
Let's give a huge round of applause, people, for the winners of inter-department event. Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to the overall winners for this exceptional achievement. Let's put our hands together for the overall winners. Thank you. To express our gratitude to everyone who made this event a grand success, I now invite our respected Head of Department, Dr. Nirmala Mohan ma'am, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening. On behalf of the Department of Commerce, it is my privilege and honor to extend vote of thanks at the conclusion of this 3-day 23rd Annual Conference and Insignia 25. First and foremost, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mrs. Lalitambiga, Head HR BP and HR Operations, Marverick Systems Chennai, for gracing this occasion with inspiring words and valuable insights. Thank you, Madam. I wish to express a deep sense of gratitude to our principal, whose constant support, encouragement, guidance, and support have been the foundation of today's success. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our Vice Principal, Dr. Janet Vanilla, for her unwavering support in conducting the conference. A special thanks to our distinguished speakers, moderators, judges, who have shared their knowledge, research, and perspectives. I wish to place on record my deep appreciation for our conference convener, Dr. Johanna Jasmine, and e-commerce forum advisor, Dr. Menaka. Your meticulous planning have been the driving force behind the success of this conference and Insignia. Thank you. I would like to express... Yes, proceed. I would like to express my deep appreciation to my colleagues whose dedication and hard work have made this event possible. A heartfelt thanks to the organizing committees such as Registration Committee, Reception Committee, Certificate Committee, Placards, Banners and Moving Volunteers Committee, Refreshment Committee, Hall Arrangement Committee, Attapu and Rangoli Committee, Visitors Book and Attendance Committee, Photography Committee, Stall Committee, Speakers and PA System Committee. The committee consisting of faculty members, student volunteers for their seamless efforts and teamwork. A special thanks to student volunteers who supported the committee tirelessly and added energy to the event. Thank you, students. Our gratitude goes to our sponsors for their generous support and encouragement. Let me list out some of the sponsors. Immatricus Learning, Times, 2IIM, Accent, Theory Popsicles, Basha Food Corporation, Jean Fashions. I thank all the participants for your enthusiastic involvement. Your presence and engagement have given this event its true meaning. And I also should thank the following students for raising the sponsorship. Prasanna Babu of 2nd MCom Koba, Andrew Sylvan of 3rd BCom Professional Accounting, Subhash V of 3rd BCom Professional Accounting, Avantika of 1st BCom A, Narendran of 1st BCom B. Together, this has been a collective achievement, and I am proud of what we have accomplished as a team. As we conclude, I sincerely hope that the discussion and connection built here will continue to grow beyond this conference. Thank you all once again. I wish you all a pleasant day.
Thank you, ma'am. With that, we come to the close of this year's Insignia and Conference 2025. These past days has been a true celebration of ideas, talent, and togetherness. And on behalf of the entire organizing team, we thank you all for your presence and participation, making this event a grand success. Until we meet again for the next edition, let's carry forward the spirit of learning. This is Purni Sundar from 3rd BCom C signing off. Wishing you all a pleasant evening. Thank you. Attendance will be collected by the specific mentors. Students are requested to give your attendance to your mentors. Students can leave. Students are expected to wait till the dignitaries leave. Students are expected to wait till the dignitaries leave.